Surrounding boxers' pay, Dana White reveals one major flaw that needs to change. Ever been baffled by the endless list of boxing champions? Even the most diehard fans can get lost in the sports jungle of titles and jargon. No wonder it keeps new fans on the sidelines. But guess what? Dana White's stepping into the ring, and he's not alone. Teaming up with Turki Alashik, the UFC boss might just deliver a knockout blow to boxing's chaos, bringing order, excitement, and a fresh vibe to the game, according to UFC CEO Dana White. The boxing world is lining in a delusion that the sport will grow even if there's no one to check what's happening. This approach by many promoters has been called out by the UFC CEO, who has vowed to change the system forever. While speaking with TNT Sports ahead of UFC London, Dana White was asked how he plans to make boxing more systematic. In response, the UFC CEO stated, "The truth is, when you look at boxing and all the different sanctioning organizations, each one has a champion." He further added, "Those are the top 3 or top 5 guys in the world. One is the champ, and the other guys are 1, 2, or 3, or whatever it is." And that's the truth. In the UFC, not only can you say who the champion is, but you could probably crack off the top 3 guys in each division. Yes, that's what boxing needs to get back to. That's obviously my plan. I mean, the model. It's not rocket science here. The model is the UFC model. Navigating the boxing world can be a tiring thing if you are a fan. You will be wandering through the maze with no exit. With multiple sanctioning bodies as well as governing bodies crowning champions across a dozen weight classes, it's a tangled web of belts and politics. One fighter's world champion status may mean little when 3 others claim the same title. Undisputed? Unified? Interim? The alphabet soup of titles only adds to the confusion, leaving fans questioning who the true king of the ring really is. As of March 2025, the boxing world has 18 weight divisions, ranging from minimum weight, 105 pounds or 47.6 kilograms, to heavyweight, unlimited weight, and as many as more than 70 champions in the sport, which makes it immensely difficult for a common fan to understand the dynamics of the sport. Well, Dana White has been hell-bent on making this sport more systematic. However, things are not that easy for him, as a boxing legend has come forward to warn the UFC CEO about the dynamics of the business. Turki Alashik and Dana White are planning to take some bold steps for the boxing world, which might include giving the fighters their fair share of income without any substantial difference, and sorting out the division crisis as well as the champion crisis. Dana White is looking to change the sport for the better. However, can his journey be as smooth as he expects it to be? Well, maybe not, as Eddie Hearn has come forward to give a word of advice to the UFC CEO. Boxing is the worst business in the world. I hope these guys have got the appetite to be up all night and sleep with one eye open every single day. Because you're not going to get control where you can go to bed at 10 o'clock in the evening and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and expect the industry and your situation to be exactly the same, said Eddie Hearn in a conversation with the media. Is this a blatant warning from the boxing legend? We do not know as of yet, but what we do know is the fact that betting against Dana White is a huge mistake. Given that, what are your thoughts on the hubbub? State your opinion in the comments below.